Almost. Oh dear. Alright, I'm making a little update video here. So, it's been a while. Basically, I'm making this video to say that I'm going to be dialing down the documenting the journey part of everything. I have realized that that actually hurts business and just like everything more than it helps. For a number of reasons that I'm not going to spend time explaining here, but there are some pretty interesting concepts there that I have just slowly both learned about but also discovered myself, and kind of reasoned my way to. So this is my actually third draft for this video. I made one 2 days ago and one yesterday, and then now I've changed my mind again. But basically, initially the plan was to just say fuck it, I'm not gonna make any YouTube content at all. But then actually now I saw that somebody I know doing something similar to me have started making YouTube videos where she helps. Yeah, she just basically tells lessons that she learns, and I think that seems really. I don't think that's gonna interfere with what I'm trying to do. But basically, summarized, I have switched up my goal completely from when I started this YouTube channel, because back then it was like scaling from 0 to 20 to 100k per month. Long story short, that was the woman in the red dress. That was the shiny object syndrome kicking in. So that entire thing was just leading me down a path that I never even should have been on in the first place. The reason why I started there is another story. But yeah, I got convinced by someone. But basically, I've changed my goal a little bit. It's a big bit. So now I'm shooting way higher and pretty much different as well. And now I'm not following some course or some anything. I'm actually, for the first time since my business journey started, I'm just making my own way now. And it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a very long road, but I'm looking forward to it. And I can I can feel in my heart that this is now, this is what I'm supposed to do. It's like, I always say to people that they should trust their gut feeling. But when I made the decision to do that 100k to 20k to whatever, that it felt wrong in my entire body. But I just suppressed the feelings and just convinced myself, yeah, but it's gonna be cool, right? Because it's if you do that, you end up shooting for something that somebody else designed, and then especially if the entire thing that they designed is actually not helping you. And you basically have to, long story short, you end up with something that doesn't really help you to get to your goals. If you just want to make money, yeah, cool, but I'm not looking to make only money. I want to I want to make big money, but I also want to there are other aspects that are even more important in my opinion, and those are not going to be reached by just following some shitty playbook and then hoping for the best, right? So we're pivoting, and in this new pivot, there is no room for documenting the journey content, right? There is actually not, there is no room for making any kind of content, because the reason why 99.999 people, the reason why people start YouTube channels and start making content is usually because they want to build their personal brand, so that one day they can start an info product, which is fine. But having been on this side of good and bad info products, I can say with a hand on my heart that I'm not going to be starting an info product anytime soon, because that's a whole nother story. But yeah, so there is no like reason for me to make content and document the journey. But then I realized that like somebody else I knew started making content similar to what I think I'm going to be switching to, and that actually helped me, like what she made. So I thought, well, if she can help me with what she's learned, I'm gonna make videos where I teach, or will I tell people what I've learned recently, and then hopefully that can help other people. But that's not gonna be like a thing that I pursue, right? It's just gonna be whenever I feel like it, when I don't have anything else that I really have to do at that point, because I'm going to there's going to be a lot of work in the next years. I'm working like 18-hour days at the moment as well, but yeah, so this entire thing summarized: no more documenting the journey for the time being. Yeah, and I think that's if anyone is interested in what's going on, and because I know some of you have requested, like, Philip, where the fuck are your videos? I want to see what's going on, right? If you don't know what's going on, you can we can talk on Instagram, or it's like, if I know you. But for the rest of you, I'm sorry, sirs and the ladies, no more documenting the journey for you. Yeah. So yeah, that's really it. Hope you're having beautiful days, and hope you hit all of your goals and smash your dreams and everything. Unless you're a total piece of shit, then I hope you don't hit your dreams, don't hit your goals, and you actually rot in hell. So with that said, hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.